listening to LOA Recon with the Good Vibe Coach Jeanette Ma, where we dissect the ins and outs and the art and science of conscious creation, all intended to amp up your manifesting game. Let's have some fun together. I wish you could see this, what's happening in my office right now. I've got 3 dogs. They're kind of lined up together, all sleeping peacefully. I've got 2 cats in my lap, one of whom is Elvis. He's kind of a big boy, so to have 2 cats in my lap together peacefully, it's kind of a thing. It's making me smile. So, in fact, it's a little bit related to what I wanted to talk about today, which is the single most underrated manifesting method. I know through my own practice, as well as with over a decade of coaching fellow creators, that we kind of like having a specific formula to follow. We like detailed instruction about how to get what we want. And there's a part of us that thinks that, there's some mystery we've got or secret to this magic, and that if we could just discover the best formula or process or technique or method, then we're golden. And plus, there's a part of us, I think, still believes we have to work for it, or that it should be hard work to get what we want. And that's why we like prayer rain journaling, a page a day till you get to the end of your book, or making positive aspect lists, or 17 seconds of vibration activation, or 5 minutes of solid visualizing, or using EFT to transform the vibe, or the work to drop limiting thoughts. And look, I'm a fan of these processes too, or at least most of them I am. Some of them I even wrote books about. That's how much I like them and love them. I don't just like them, and they work. I'm proof. I'll calm down. I read my perfect client list day and night, and I made pray rain journal entries every day about what great work we were doing together, and I affirmed what an amazing, brilliant, and high-demand coach I was. That's how I attracted my clients. I know that stuff works. But you know what else I did? I went on a lot of dog walks and lunch dates with girlfriends and rollerblading at the park. I was interviewed a couple years back, someone who asked me it was an interview about how I created a successful business in short order. And they asked what my secret weapon was. My secret weapon. That seems like a strange thing to ask me, but it was a question everyone was getting asked. And when I thought about it, I was like, law of attraction, obviously, but it's no secret. But then I realized, no, I do have a secret. I wouldn't call it a weapon, but it was foster kitties. I'm not saying foster kittens are the single most underrated manifesting method on the planet, although for me, they probably are. But for you, it might be something else. What I'm talking about here is the power of having a good time. I'm talking about how effective it is to just laugh or relax or focus on enjoying yourself in whatever way that is for you. In fact, remember in my ebook, Slacker Manifesting, when Abigail Stidley talked about how she laid down for 5 days out of sheer exhaustion. She's trying to make all this stuff happen, nothing coming together. She worked herself into such a state of overwhelm, she was physically incapable of continuing. She laid down for 5 days and all her stuff happened while she was laying down. That's what she did. So, all right, what I'm saying here is that sometimes we get a little caught up, or at least I sometimes get a little caught up in thinking we've got to do our manifesting work of repeating the affirmations or perfecting the vision boards or remembering to act as if it's already done, when it can be just as effective or maybe even more effective to just relax and have a good time, whatever that is for you. I know for me personally, I just got goosebumps. I'm a new woman with foster kittens in the house. I've had these guys, 2 weeks today. I'm so excited for these kitties. And they came right after, of course, this is law of attraction for you, isn't it? I've been asking groups for foster kitties for a while. And I got hooked up with a pregnant dog instead, so I was going to have foster puppies. I'm so excited for puppies. They aren't due till right around April 1st. But right after I got this pregnant foster dog, my another group said, "Hey, we got she's not a pregnant cat. She just had kittens. They were 2 days old when I got them. Okay, foster kittens in the house. It's hard for me to imagine more joy in my life than kittens in the kitten room. I have a kitten room filled with kittens again. You can hear it, right? You can so hear how much I love this. And I guarantee you, this year, as I have kittens and puppies in the house, as well as whatever volunteer work I do for the Wildlife Rehab Center, I guarantee you this is going to be a big, if not the biggest reason that I have my best business year ever. My secret weapon is that I know how to prioritize a good time, not just to have one, but to make it important. I know the manifesting value of going to a movie with a friend, and I know how important it is to read a book for fun, and I know that dog walks are essential to my success. I know that making sure that I go out at night and look at the stars, or that I turn on the music when I'm in the shower, or that I sleep in, or stay up late, or go to bed early, and eat the cupcakes, and hold a lover's hand, and cultivate a new friendship, and laugh at dog videos on Facebook, or whatever else my idea of a good time is. I know that's smart manifesting. That's a powerful vibration management practice. That's powerful aligning to what I want. So all I wanted to do with this episode is remind us that it doesn't always have to be finding a new manifesting technique or following someone's steps or whatever, learning someone's secret LOA formula. It really can be as simple as finding your answer to the question, what would be fun next? So much as I love that you are listening to this podcast, maybe it's worth turning it off for a while and just doing something for fun, not to amp up your manifesting game, but knowing that doing something fun is amping up your manifesting game. And if you're far, far, far away from fun, then relief works too. Remember Abigail? She laid down for 5 days. I just love that story. Oh, and I love this stuff. I love how easy it is for us to succeed. I love how many different ways there are for us to succeed. Like I said, all of this stuff works. But let's remember, it doesn't have to be hard. It doesn't have to take long. We don't have to pay our dues. The more fun you're having, the more you're setting yourself up for success across the board. So remember to prioritize your good time, whatever that is. And you know what I'm going to go do next? I'm going down to the kitten room. I'm going to take some new pictures because their eyes have started to open. I think almost all of them are open now. So I'm due to post some new pictures on Facebook. Hey, if we aren't already friends, every once in a while someone unfriends me. Who could unfriend me? But they do. So, if you send a friend request the next time someone unfriends me, then we could be friends again, or follow me for some of the cutest kitten videos coming up ever. I love you guys, and I love manifesting with you. I hope you do too. Have a fabulous day, everyone.